Hi, my name is Charlotte. I joined the 8-week program actually from a recommendation of a friend. And also, I realized the work that I needed and wanted to do with myself. Johnson is very intuitive about what needs to shift or what needs to move within my being. One thing I discovered about myself was that a lot of the stories I told myself were limiting beliefs and that they did not hold true for me anymore. I cannot emphasize how powerful this is because these stories, whenever something didn't work out, it was because I was not good enough. Or when I said something and I thought someone would be offended, it's because I'm not good enough. And that story of I'm not good enough is an old story. It stemmed from an old experience that I perceived to be true for so long, but it isn't. And I knew it in my mind, but my whole body and energetically did not feel that. So cutting cords with that old story was a very powerful process for me. And the result of it is that I feel so much more free, so much more enabled, and so much more empowered to embrace the life and the future and what is there for me to create out there. Something that was surprising for me was while I was working on a relationship I had with a family member, something else shifted within me, which was more of my energy around my womb area, which I must say I feel it's like almost a newfound second spring or the word explosion comes to mind, but it's almost my femininity is more enhanced. And that's quite powerful for me because I felt quite trapped, meaning that I had to wear a masculine hat for a lot of my work and for a lot of my roles in my family. I had to do this and do that and achieve this and achieve that. And I think what has been important in this process is to recognize that and accept parts of me that will always be there. My life lesson is to love myself. I think I realized that. And I think that's powerful for me because that thorn has become almost a guide versus versus something that handicaps me or steals my inner peace. I would recommend this to anyone who wants to take leadership of their life, right? They're tired of leading lives that are riddled by fears. What stops us from doing things, or what stops us from feeling, or what stops us from caring, it boils down to fear. And even anger or guilt is fear. It stems from what I realized from my personal experience. So I think being free from fear, having that inner peace, is a very powerful place to be. I love to operate from this space all the time. The stillness will allow you to be present, to listen to yourself, and to create the journey that you want and the experiences that you want.